Wait, what's her last name?
Weld.
Oh, I dated her.
You did? Damn.
Yeah, in 4th grade. Not 4th. 5th.
That's not
I remember
dating thing.
Bro, dude, I actually got pissed off. I was legitimate because I didn't know you, Ashton. And I was pissed off that you dated her because I liked
4th
her.
grade, that's fucking stupid. 4th grade, that's not a relationship.
That's crazy. So like, someone you hate, you just become friends with later.
It was 5th and 6th, Hunter.
Damn, Ashton gets pussy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I remember Josh.
Alright, continue with the story.
Anyways.
No, Josh got pussy. Continue with the story.
Anyways,
Josh was
like, I had a crush on her for like, since like 2nd grade I liked her.
Yeah, well, I dated her, so.
Get fucked, no. There's no mercy for the cripple, bro.
Fuck him. No mercy. This shit, he's so mean. You're so mean, Noah.
Hey, we got a viewer.
No mercy.
Okay.
Welcome to the podcast.
No.
So like,
That was mean.
Shit.
bro, so in the morning we had to run around the gym.
Oh, that's
No, that was in gym class.
That
We
must
had
have been
to
hard
run
for you,
around
no?
the gym,
we're talking
like
about
25 laps.
tourists, not.
No, dude, I was honestly, like, cause back then I was able to run. Bro, I was a literal god at hide and seek. Dodo.
That's because you can contort your body in different ways.
It was 10.
You see, like, you hide and your dick's fucking rolled out.
I just realized my door isn't closed and I've been swearing this entire time. Wait, why did I just get randomly stores?
Yo, continue with the story. You shit yourself?
Okay.
Sorry for the interruption.
So, like,
Low
in
budget.
gym class, I was
Wait, what
in,
is
like,
it?
every single class of hers. Because it doesn't matter, just go along to the story. Cause in elementary school, like, your class, they would do, like, everything together. It's not like run it where, like, you have different classes with different people.
Yeah.
So I was with her, and so I was with her for like every single class.
No, fucking shut up.
In gym when we, Ashton, shut up, Ashton.
What's
In
under
gym when we were running around the labs and stuff, I would always try to keep up with her. So in reality, she was keeping me more in shape because she was faster than me. So I would always try to keep up with her.
So you'd have a fucking personal trainer.
I'm just gonna keep throwing this in. I dated you. I dated her. You did.
I don't care.
Did.
And like I would just talk to her about random stuff, and then eventually
You just fucking like running up to her like light speed, and you're like, hey.
Like, hey, you know what?
And then you just fucking
like the fucking flashes runs and
I would
like,
catch up
what's
to
up?
her, get a couple of words, and then fall back behind, and come back up, say a couple other words.
It was
While
good.
you're catching
You
up to her,
dick.
alright, what am I gonna say?
What's
What am I
good?
gonna say? Let's see here. Alright, I got a couple of seconds. What am I gonna say?
runs out of breath.
Alright, but then eventually...
You! Cute!
You down to smash.
Netflix and chill!
Have you guys ever seen Malcolm in the Middle?
No, I don't care. Back
No,
to
that sounds gay as shit.
And then-
There's a kid in the show, and he has like a lung thing, and he has to like
Hey,
go
shut
like,
up.
you suck.
That's an asthmatic kid.
I thought it was a midget.
And anyways, so eventually I figured out that she watches the Walking Dead show.
Oh.
So then I went home and I binge watched like every single episode.
That's scuffed, cunt. How?
I mean, no, I had already watched it, but like I needed to catch back up. So then I just
That's
rewatched
scuffed.
the episodes I was bitching. That's it.
Right?
It is, you just go back to school and say, yeah, I'm not really interested in it.
And then I was, yeah, all the time, like every day.
That's fucked. That's scuffed.
Yeah, I did.
And then in chorus,
It's
like,
a little obsessive.
Yeah, you've been weird.
Let him fucking tell a
Leave me
story,
alone.
you dumb cunts.
You've been interrupting also, Hunter.
I don't care.
you, Aston, you've been the most interrupted person I've ever met in my life.
I know.
But in chorus, Mrs. Guzman, the worst chorus teacher in the entire world.
Clearly.
Bro, you should see my brother's teacher. He is
Oh
a,
my
cleanup.
god.
No, you don't realize how bad Mrs. Guzman is.
I think Miss
Oh,
Guzman
shit.
retired, Noah.
Oh my god, thank god, I feel so happy for those
No
people
more
that told
children
her
have to
stuff.
suffer.
Mrs. Guzman was so bad,
Oh,
oh my
talk
god.
about her.
So bad. Alright, continue.
But So eventually she's like, alright, because we just did our play, like, well, not the play, but like the chorus concert
Yeah.
with all the songs before that. So then she was like, alright, time for us to start learning our new songs. So she like, we're gonna start with this one, and it's I Want to Hold Your Hands by the Beatles. And at first I was like, oh, whatever, it's just another 1850 song that nobody likes. But then eventually once we learned the song, and we went like into like the practice area where we practiced on like the mini bleacher
yeah,
things.
in like the cafeteria.
Oh.
Yeah, dude. She had me sat next to her, and I was like, oh yay.
Wait, Aston, were you dating her at the time?
Pretty girl, but the
No.
pretty girl next to the cripple.
This is like before I came to Tristan McAuliffe in 5th grade, and then I dated her.
Tristan McCall.
It's Kristen McAuliffe.
I don't
And I
understand
hated
like you
that
said
school.
Tristan.
School sucked. School.
Why? The school is
Not gonna
Jesus.
lie.
Dude,
Wait,
the teacher.
actually,
I had
no,
Miss
I'll
Becker.
say it.
I had Miss
Oh,
Becker.
dude, I am sorry.
Miss Hacker.
And then Miss Guzman. And then the art teacher called me ass a bunch of times.
Bro,
Ass.
Miss McBride was so
Because you were
bad.
ass, aren't
She
you?
just kept saying ass,
Miss
ass,
who?
ass.
Miss
and then the
McBride,
whole-
it's-
and then
it's the
class
art
started-
teacher there.
Bro, that's
yeah.
a character in the show.
No, okay, like Miss McBride.
Stop
kept
talking about
saying
the fucking
ass,
show.
Back to
ass.
my story. Stop talking.
Alright, I'll tell that story after.
And then, so like with every song that we do in the chorus concert, we do a like choreograph it with it.
A dumb move.
Yeah, dumb movements.
Choreography.
Choreography, that's the
Because
word.
Miss Guzman's retarded.
Choreography.
It would be always dumb.
And so we were doing it, and then she was like, and then at the I Want to Hold Your Hand parts, I want you to take your partner on each side and raise your hands up and like hold their hands, obviously.
Hot damn.
And then right at that moment, I was like,
Oh my god.
In your pants.
I didn't actually shit, by the way.
Alright, well, that was a good
What's
story.
the other short story?
Yeah.
Alright,
Oh,
Aston,
let's do the one with Alright, let's do the one with Irie and Laney.
Wait, before we start that, can I
No,
tell my
no,
very
no,
short
no,
story?
No, that's a
It's for another
podcast.
day.
That's
All
another
cast for
one.
another day.
What was the other
Uh,
mini story that I had?
Lucy. Or no.
No,
that
that's a
one was mini.
podcast for another day.
I don't know.
Mini story. Fuck, I
There's
forgot.
another one
Alright,
with
while
Aiden.
you guys think of that, I'll tell my really short story.
Alright.
Alright, so it's my first art class at this new school, which I just moved to. It's like, I didn't like it, because, like, bitches be crazy.
Makes sense.
Like, and Miss McBride trying to say my name. She's like, Ashton, and then I'm like, no, it's Ass. And she's like, Aston? Ass. And then my whole class just started laughing. And he just yelled at them, like, just because he has a different name doesn't mean you can laugh at him. And then, like, I was thinking to myself, wait a second. They're not laughing at that. They're laughing at your dumbass.
Man, I
No,
hate
they definitely were laughing.
teachers are fucking retarded, bro.
Yeah, because she kept on saying ass, like 50 fucking. Dude, every single sub or like teacher on the first day pronounced Jonas' name wrong. They said Zanus and shit, and one time they said like Zane from One Direction. It's so fucking funny.
Zane. What the fuck?
Oh, dude. Miss
I don't know.
McBride. So we were doing this project where we were making cardboard structures or whatever, and I got the project done. So you're allowed to just do whatever after. So I started making another project, like with the cardboard, and I made Chewbacca's laser like gun, and it's like his laser crossbow that he has in the movies. So, and I was really proud of it, right? Because it to me, like back then, it looked really cool. And I thought it was super sick and stuff, and I just needed to paint it, like black, and then I was going to take it home. And then Miss McBride finally sees it, because, like, she apparently didn't realize what it was before. And then she was like, "Oh my god, you can't have that." And I was like, "Why?" He's like, "It's a weapon." Like, it's a Star Wars crossbow.
It's a crossbow.
It's a Star Wars crossbow from a fictional
Where the fuck
movie.
am I?
And you're gonna get mad at me after I literally created the entire thing. Like, it would be one thing if I just started it, but I literally, like made the
finished
entire thing.
project.
Yeah, so that you maybe throw it away.
Wow.
Yeah, too bad.
That's so fucked.
Hunter, you got any
I
stories?
hated her.
I suppose so.
Story from me.
Alright, let's hear.
So, okay, I'm trying to think. Fuck. I tell you how scuffed my fucking daycare was.
Dude, my daycare hall, I have a great story for you.
Are you No, my turn. My turn, motherfucker.
Person you can go after.
Yeah.
So, alright. So there's like this giant ass yard, right? And we gotta, and there's this road next to it. So we were allowed to go onto the road because there was like a dirt road and not a lot of people went on it. And this one time we found this fucking fox. It was fucking dead. It got ran over, and it was all bloody. The bottom half was missing, and it looked like a fucking puppet. I wanted to stick my hand in it. And so, the fucking guy, one of the guys who like did maintenance and stuff, he was like, oh shit, in front of all the fucking kids. he was like, yo, go look at this, motherfucker. We're like 4. God damn. And so, it was pretty scuffed.
It's alright. Anyway.
No,
It's Carson.
Bro, my daycare was kind of fucked. Because, like, one time I used to be Jesus at climbing trees. Like, I was a fucking god, dude.
Oh, dude, that
And
just
then
inspired
one
me
day-
for another story after.
One day, I was climbing this tree, and I ran, this branch snapped, and I fell all the way to the ground. And it would have been one thing if I hit the ground, but I leaned on a bush, and not only did I land on a bush, I landed on a bush branch, so it went straight through my leg and then my bone. And I had a stick going through my leg, a stick going through my leg, coming out the other end. And the fucking
That's fucked
daycare
up.
lady, there's blood everywhere. And the daycare lady calls my mom, telling her. My mom's like, do you want me to come pick him up and rush him to the hospital? And she's like, no, he's fine. So I sit there for like 3 hours with a stick through my leg, and just keep in mind there's still blood everywhere. I almost passed out. I was screaming too. And then
Fucking pussy.
my mom comes and gets me. I was like 2, not even.
Definitely older than 2.
Holes in tears.
Yeah. Well, and then they couldn't get, like, I was tripping balls, you know, on the anesthesia. I was mumbling. I was sounding like all the mumble rappers, you know. And I said some weird shit. And then, later, so there was still, like, a chunk stuck in me. Pause. And,
Sus.
Rip that out.
so it came out because it was, like, infected or whatever. So it was started like coming its way out, and my dad grabs it and rips it out. And I'm just imagining I heard a shit ton, but I don't remember. So anyway, and also this other time I was on my tricycle, dude, rolling through the streets, bro. I was a boss. And then,
Alright.
I was near this like cliff, like this small cliff near the edge of my house, right? My dad's yelling at me to stop. So I'm literally, if you think I'm retarded now, I was looking at the cliff, and I was like, damn, that's pretty far down. But what?
Can't see, can't drive.
Like it immediately pedals.
Is that
And
it?
then I keep on driving. I mean, not driving, pedaling. And I go flying, and I face plant on a boulder, right? And I thought I was just cheering.
No, this shit sounds fake.
But, no, actually, dude. I face plant on a boulder, and then I bashed out my 2 front teeth, and there was, like, my mouth was covered in blood and shit. And they were hanging on, like, threads of gums, dude. And I think I went to the dentist.
Hence the reason why you have braces.
No, that's the reason why I have 2 big-ass teeth in the front.
Because that's how teeth work.
Yeah, that's how teeth work.
Yeah, bro. I asked the dentist, and like, yeah, you get them early ass adult teeth.
Alright.
Damn.
I got a topic for us, boys. So-
Wait,
I got a story. Hold on, I got a
Okay.
story.
I got one story. I got one story.
Jesus,
I got one story.
calm your fucking
Alright,
tits.
Ashton,
No. Alright, you want me to go? You can go first if you want.
No, go.
Alright. So,
Jesus
it was
Christ.
5th grade recess. Being like a normal kid, I was pretending to be a stripper on the fireman pole.
Huh? Hold up! Wait a minute!
What?
The fuck?
You're telling me you haven't done that?
Yeah,
I did that
Are
all the
you serious?
time.
How have you not
You do
pretended
that?
to be a stripper?
Yeah.
Dude, I did that all the time. Alright, like a natural little boy, I pretended to be a stripper, and I was wearing me some shorts. And then I looked down, realized, alright, this is the time where I thought going commando was cool. And I realized there's a hole in my shorts, right in front of my pee-pee. And like, serendipity is right in front of me. Then I just looked out of the hole and I can see my pee-pee through it.
Was he looking down there? She was like,
I'm just hoping. Then I keep looking at it, then back at serendipity. I'm like, shit, did she see it? Did she see
Don't
it?
worry.
Did she see it? Did she see
No.
it?
She couldn't see it. It was too small.
Yeah, at that point it was.
but like bigger than Carson.
Okay, that just reminded me of a story. Are you doing
Alright, you tell your two stories.
Alright.
Then my turn.
Well, so,
We all did stories.
at Kristen McAuliffe, like, you would go out the front door, and then there was, like, this pavement path to, like, go to the playground and stuff. And on that pavement path, there's, like, a little light post right there. And sometimes kids would just hang out around there.
Yeah, this
And
is like the
me,
cool kid
James,
lamppost.
and, like, in all, like, the group that, we had back then. We were chilling
Did you
out
guys
right
have,
there.
like, a kid in there? His name was Alex or something.
Stop fucking
No.
interrupting.
And, I was hanging out by the pool, and then I was like, woo, I'm a stripper, acting like a stripper, right?
Yeah.
And you guys know Tall Davis?
Davis himself.
Yeah, I don't
Kind
know.
of a
Tall
dick
Davis,
now.
he ratted my ass out. He told the teacher on me that I was acting like a stripper. And then I got called into the principal's office because of it. And then they were like, well, where did you learn that word from?
My
And
mom.
then right now, I'm tripping balls. Okay, I don't know what to reply for. I'm like, I don't know. I
Dude,
don't know
hold
what
up,
to say.
hold up. There's a jacket where you can have your crew color on it.
I don't care.
I'm
And
just
then,
saying.
so I don't know what to
Shut up.
say, so then I just made up something. I was like, I was driving home one night and then I heard it outside.
You were driving.
Yo!
You
I
fucking
probably
idiot.
made it way worse for myself.
Could you at least like do a believable lie?
That's...
I don't know.
Alright,
No,
so,
no,
do you have
it sounds
another
like
story?
He's picking up a prostitute.
Yeah.
Sounds like someone's picking up a prostitute.
I don't know.
Alright, no
Really?
one heard the story?
Alright, so this one was about like me climbing a tree.
Wait, before
So,
you start
I'm
that,
like-
can I say something?
Yeah, sure.
Hunter, how have you never pretended to be a stripper?
Yeah.
I just haven't. I guess I'm not
Yeah,
fucking
how?
yay.
No, it's fun being a stripper.
It's
Have you ever-
hilarious.
You ever become? It's fun being a stripper. You know.
Oh, this is cool.
You know what's more fun? Going to a strip club.
Yeah. See, at that age, I had to be the stripper. Like, yeah. Everyone.
Because you have the
was
biggest
doing it.
titties
I
out of all the girls at the school.
No. Legit, in 5th grade, like, I would tell people, alright, everyone, I'm gonna be a stripper. And, like, 5 people would just watch me be a stripper.
What a fat ass stripper.
No, like, I'm so lucky this wasn't the day my shorts ripped. It was legit the day before my shorts ripped. I'm like, alright, everyone, I'm gonna just be a stripper for the whole reason. And, like, 5 people just watched me.
Alright, well, okay. No, your turn.
I gotta really. Oh yeah, it's no whatever. But so like at my grandparents' house, they have like a lot of yard outside. I think it's like 50 acres in total.
Wait,
Acres?
Yeah,
acres.
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 Leave me alone, I'm crippled.
Anchors.
And my
Youth for
grandma
life.
has
Don't
like
get a
this
job,
rock
I'm
garden
crippled.
that she likes. She has an entire rock garden. And like a little bit of like from the rock garden, there's a bunch of trees on top of the hill
Uh-huh.
that the rock garden is on, and
Yeah.
they have this big birch tree, right?
Yeah.
And so I was climbing around there. I was climbing on top of like the rocks and stuff. And my grandfather went inside, and he was like, "You just be careful around there," because like I was climbing on the rocks and stuff. He said, "Just be careful." I was like, okay. And then I walk up to the big birch, and like the branches are perfectly connected. Like one's low, and then the other one's just a little bit above that, and then it literally goes with that same pattern all the way to the top. So I just start climbing it, right?
Yeah.
And I don't realize how high I am, right? And then my grandfather comes back outside like 5-ish minutes later, and he's like, "Hey Noah," he's like calling for me to see where I was at, to make sure I was okay. And I'm like, "Yeah," and he's like, "Where are you?" Because he heard me, but he didn't know where I was. And I was like, "Look up," and then he just looks up, and I'm like 50, 70 feet in the air. In the big bird.
And falls
he's
out.
like, "Get down right now before you wake up." Because like I would, like if I'd fallen, I would have fallen straight onto a bunch of sharp rocks.
I thought that was the story of how you became crippled, but I.
Oh,
Alright, so
bad,
here's my idea for what we're gonna talk about. What was the worst teacher you've had?
Can Miss Guzman count?
Oh, dude. All right, I gotta guess.
I'll go first.
So it was, no, I'm going first.
I want to go first.
Mine was hella funny. So it was kind of Miss Donovan because like it was night. She was
Fucking
nice and all,
stink.
but no, this is funny.
But it's Hunter.
Fucking tell it.
I don't care. Alright, so she
Fucking
was nice
dickhead.
and all, and like better than all the teachers, but so my friends and I had got the genius idea to draw Minecraft porn in glass. To draw,
Cause what
like,
fuck not? It's just two
sticks.
boxes, fucking.
No, I did that.
Yeah.
I did that in 6th grade.
And then everyone threw out their papers, including me. And Miss Donovan made me grab my fucking papers, that of the Minecraft 6.
She wanted to make sure you were legal.
It was like a girl with a big ass forehead, bending over to. I'm pretty sure. So.
You're fucked, cunt.
And then
So books. They making
she was like,
baby
I was like, but everyone else did it too. Why do I grab my paper? She's like, just do it or
So your
whatever.
entire class drew Minecraft porn.
She's discriminatory against Asians.
No, like all my friends, and then like Jonas did it too. Jonas did
Wait,
it.
did you rat them out?
Of course they did. I was like fucking in
Fucking
2nd grade.
snitch.
I didn't even know what the word snitch meant. Anyway, so and Dan, like I went to the principal's office. And he was like, "What is this?" And I was like, "It's Minecraft, but with some changes." And he's like,
It's Minecraft's new update.
Alright, so I don't know. So and then he was like, "My kids play Minecraft this and now Minecraft this," and I was like a second away from laughing.
No, you should be like, but have you seen the new update?
Yeah.
Goes home and just smashes their disc. He's like, "You will not be playing this game."
No, he looks at it, he's like, oh shit.
He's like, "For confidential reasons, so I can call your parents, I will be taking this." You're just walking out, you just hear him start fapping.
Alright, anyway. So then, I kept on saying that. I was like crying, dude. I was like, "This isn't Minecraft, bro. Jesus." And he's like, "This is not fucking Minecraft." And then I don't know. I forget the rest.
Alright, you
That's
done
my
now?
story of drawing Minecraft one in class.
Alright, but so, my turn. The worst teachers I've had was probably 5th grade. And so, so legit, one of them called my parents because I was like, had disrespectful body language.
I think you told us this before, like a little while ago.
I don't know, but it was this mess, bro. Like, there were 3 of them. There was like 2 main teachers and an aide teacher. And
Wait, hold on, Hunter. Can I just interrupt you real quick? Just for a second?
I'm almost done. And they all 3 of them hated me.
That.
It was so stupid.
Well, I got a story also.
Alright, go ahead now.
Let me just add on to one of my old stories. So, Miss McBride, right? I had this shirt that I loved, right? It was, "If a snowman farts, will his butt melt?" and like the picture was a snowman with like his butt part melted off. It was really stupid, but for like a fourth grader, that was like comedy gold. Okay. So I was showing everybody, I was showing it off. I was like, hey, look at my
Yo,
shirt.
that's an amazing shirt.
I know. And then Miss McBride sees it, and she's like, "Is that a cuss word?"
A what?
Like, are you
Cuss word.
Cuss word. Yeah,
What,
she called
fart?
them cusses. Yeah, she's like, fart and butt is a cuss word. I'm like, rats.
What the fuck?
Well, I don't know who's got a bigger brain, the squirrel or you.
Alright, Hunter, continue your story.
My
No, he's
story's
still
over.
going.
Done. Yeah, I just hate her.
Alright, and then, is anyone telling me a story right now? Because I like to tell one.
No, you can go if you got a story.
Alrighty then. Fuck, what was it? So, someone go, I'll remember it, Someone go.
Alright. Well, I got a teacher about me,
Oh,
James's. Okay.
Oh my
Okay.
god. Jesus, fuck.
Alright. So, it's about, like, Logan's teacher. Alright,
Oh,
so,
I got
like,
one about her too.
he sits behind me in math class, and, like, one time he was, like, playing with a marker, and, like, she just, like, and he was being kind of, she thought he was being loud, he really wasn't. And, like, she said, quiet down, you kid. And then she's like, I will take your headphones off. And he's like, no. And that's, like, trying to pry him off his head.
Yeah, I know. I swear,
Bro,
dude, they
aren't those
literally
part of
abused
the
him.
retard's head?
One time he like ate a paper. My friend almost told me this, and then they like
My
smacked him
retard
on the
ate my
neck.
homework.
You know, there's like neck fat there. They like smacked him on the neck, and he was like,
Instead of like a dog ate my homework, an autistic kid ate my homework.
I love how Logan hisses.
Dude, one time
No,
his
like,
teacher, so I was trying to get back in my class, and I was like knocking on the door, and the teacher's like, she like turned the corner and she saw me. She's like, "Are you spying?"
Yes!
And I was like, "No, I'm trying to get in my class." And she's like, "Who are you sent? Who sent you? Were you sent here?" And I was like, "I went to
Satan.
the bathroom, trying to get in." And I swear she would have like fucked me up or something. Nah, but like,
No, those teachers, like, abuse those kids.
I know.
yeah, I
So
know.
mean to them.
Shit.
I mean, like, yeah,
I know,
sometimes
like-
Logan's annoying
like, you
because
can't
he'll
pry
randomly
off
just go,
Logan's ear.
like, he'll randomly do that in math class, but, like, I can deal with that. They're just like, beat him, and like, just beat him.
I just laugh, and that's why I don't want to do it, because like I laugh every single time.
But no, dude. What's it called? I want to tell the story about me, Carson's, and James's 6th grade teacher. Oh my god,
Which
I
one
hated
was
her.
it, Miss Nguyen?
Yeah, Miss Nguyen.
Yeah, I hate her,
I hate her. Literally,
Jeez.
so we'll start off from the beginning, right?
Alright.
In the beginning of the year, she was actually really nice, and she was a good teacher. Like, she got her lessons on and stuff like that. And she said, I forget one of her rules, but it was something about when we get our work done, like the faster you get your work done, the faster you can have free time, or it was something along those lines.
Oh, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Just keep
Yeah,
playing work.
and like me, James, and Carson, even though we laughed and talked a lot, we actually got a lot of homework done
A
and
lot,
stuff like
yeah.
that. So we were just chilling and talking and stuff. And then eventually, like more and more throughout the year, she started, she just kept on getting more and more annoying towards us. And it just kept making us more and more mad. And then like the
Oh,
last
yeah.
quarter of the year, right? We're all in homeroom, me, Carson, and James all have the same homeroom. And we're all working on homework together. And this is the worst day of that entire year. We're all working on homework, right? And
Hold, I'll be right
what
back.
the hell?
Oh, pause the
was
story.
that?
Yeah, I'll pause the
Jesus
story. I don't know.
Christ.
What was
I'll pause the
that?
story. I
Okay.
have no idea.
Carson
Here's something-
own his own Satan.
What have you guys been doing while we've been talking? I've just been randomly driving around and killing people.
I was just driving around my bunker in like my little cart, but my controller's dead, so I've just been sitting here watching the alert screen.
I'm sitting in my I'm just sitting in my bunker.
My friend
around
Mason
and,
got the Kraken on. He's getting attacked by the Kraken on. So he's flipping shit.
Again.
Oh, okay.
That was such a loud.
So, like Miss Newton, she allowed group working in the homeroom. So you can work with a group, but as long as they're not like loud, you'll be fine. And me, James, and Carson, we're all working on our math homework and stuff. And we were all being like, we were literally like whispering, and we were actually being quiet. I know it's hard to believe since we're always screaming, but we're actually being quiet and stuff. We're getting our work done. Like we got like all of our homework done per day.
Facts.
Yeah.
And
I remember
then there was
this.
also this other girl, Jillian, and I forget her friend, Olivia. I think it was Jillian and Olivia.
It was Olivia. I was this close to flipping that desk. I'm fucking
Oh
mad.
yeah, I know. We were all so pissed. And Jordan, can you come give me my charger?
Whoops.
And okay. And what is it called? Oh yeah, so like we were just all like Olivia and Jillian are working together. Me, James, and Carson are working together. And there's a couple more little groups working off of each other. But
I literally yelled at Miss Noon too.
yeah, I know. Me, James. Well, I had two stories about Miss Newton, I forgot. But so like we're working and like we're being like quiet, we're whispering. But Jillian and Olivia, they're like using their normal talking voices. And like they laugh loudly. And Mrs. Newton doesn't yell at them, but she immediately yells at us. Just for no reason, and we're getting cut just because we laughed a little bit. So like we like when our laugh goes higher.
It was like a snicker because Noah said something funny. It was literally like that.
It's probably louder than that, but
And they were like, Starbucks. Shit. It was so
And-
annoying.
what was it called? And so we were like, whatever, I guess we'll just have to be even quieter. So we go back to working and we're like completely whispering now. Because now she's yelling at us for it. So
And in our defense, she told us to be quiet.
yeah, and
She didn't say stop talking.
so we just go back to working and stuff. But like Olivia and Jillian, they just keep blabbing about. And then Mrs. Newton yells at us again, and she tells us to split up. And this is when we get heated. We're like, well, why are you telling us to split up? Like we were raising our voices and stuff. We were getting pissed.
I literally got from a
Just
chair, like I
get
pushed my
back in
chair
the
and I said
kitchen.
they're fucking I said that they're talking like 3 times louder than us.
I know, like we were all getting mad and stuff. And we were just started yelling, and then like Olivia and Jillian started getting into it. They're like, oh my god, like we're not being loud.
Shit.
And they're like, we're talking 20 times louder than us. And we're the ones getting yelled at for. Like, it's so stupid. And then eventually we got so heated that, was it Carson? Yeah, I think it was, I don't know, either Carson or James had to go into the other.
Oh,
and
no,
all
it
three of
was
us were
James.
heated.
It was James. James.
I
she moved
stayed the
James
most-
into the next room.
Yeah, I stayed the most calm just because my mom would have killed me.
My mom
But
knows
Carson and
that
James,
mom was
they
like
were
that.
just. Whoop. I was pissed in the inside, but I just couldn't show it because I would have got so much trouble if I got like a detention or something. So James eventually gets moved into the other homeroom because how pissed off we are. And then eventually Miss Noon walks up to us or whatever
Screaming?
the next day or the morning, or like then or like earlier in the class, like later in the class or in the morning next day.
That's red.
And she's like, James is permanently in the other homeroom now because you guys can't behave together.
Oh, and I
And
was
that
like,
got us even more pissed. Because you're like, you're telling us that we aren't doing work and we're misbehaving. Even though we get work done every single day, we're turning in our math homework every single day.
especially in our classwork too, and our
Yeah.
homework too. We were packing
And-
the heat, son. Like we got shit done.
But so you're allowing us to do our work and what's work. Wait, Jordan, can you unplug it and can you make sure it's plugged in over there because it's not working?
Dude, it's like you just can't argue with girls.
Can you make sure it's plugged in over there? Oh yeah, no, it's working now. Thank you.
Mr. Lane got so pissed.
Hold on, I'm not done.
You seriously know he changed.
And feminist, and that you choose girls over us, and then that got her mad.
Wait,
She said,
pause
"I would
the story.
never judge." Okay,
I'll
fine,
do
go
that.
on.
I gotta go.
Okay.
We said that?
Yeah, I forget. I think it was me. It was either me or James. I know it wasn't you guys.
Yeah, because I said that she's sexy, but I did not say that to her face. I did not have the balls. Damn.
Because we were fuming. Because like, it would be one thing if she was right and we were just fucking around the entire class. But we were getting work done, and they were being so much louder than us. So there was no point whatsoever for her to be telling us that like James is getting permanently moved to the other class. And not only that, me and Carson could never be next to each other anymore. And for like the rest of the year.
Oh, dude, wait, can I say this?
No, just wait for Ashton.
No, wait, this is part of your story, though.
I know Ashton's not here though.
Oh, he's not? Okay.
It was just, we were just so heated for the next week. Like, we never raised our hands in any of the classes.
We were
just
quiet
ignored
kids,
them.
like you could have thought that we could show up to school the next day.
You know, like you didn't, we were wild cards for the rest of the week. Like, you didn't know what was gonna happen. One of us two just whipped out a Tommy gun.
Yeah. Especially too, we're all the edgy white kids, so I mean. Dude, I found Logan's earphones in the
Wait,
game.
hold, this is like a less important story while I wait for Ashton. Bro, in Mr. Bavegula's class, like our math teacher, cause like in 6th grade, we were the only class that had that. We were the only class that had 2 teachers in 6th grade. So we had Mr. Bavegula, our math and science, and then this is new in like language arts and social studies and stuff. And in math class, right? This goes back to like this Sarah and Caroline story. I mean, we didn't tell a story about them, but like we were talking about them. And like I was sat with Sarah and Summer, yeah. And it was a couple of other people. And I would be like, for some reason Carson doesn't remember this. Even James remembers this, but
continue that story.
Well, I'm telling like a smaller story while you were gone.
Alright.
So I was sat down with Summer and
You might as well
Sarah.
restart his ass.
No, there's not much. I just said
I don't care.
Summer and Sarah. And bro, I was popping jokes left and right and stuff, and like I was, cause this is when like I really did like Sarah or whatever, cause I was making her laugh like every single day, and I was talking to her and stuff, and I was like, damn dude, we're good friends and stuff. I didn't expect anything out of it, like, you know what I mean, but like we were just good friends. But you always gotta have like that slither of hope, you know.
Yeah.
And
that was me.
yeah. But that was about it. And anyways, besides that, so back to like the missing story. So yeah, so I forget who, either me or James, we screamed, "Well, I'm sorry that you're a feminist and you prefer them over us." And then that got her mad. She was like, "I cannot believe."
What the hell happened? What does this have to do with Sarah?
No, this is back to the regular story.
Okay.
And she was like, "I cannot believe you would think that I would choose them just because of their gender." And
we weren't wrong.
we weren't wrong.
That's like most teachers.
Yeah, I know, right? So
There's
I got her,
even
man.
crazier part though.
Which
I don't know if
is?
you're gonna say it, no.
No, I was about to wrap it up. But you
Alright,
can
I'm
add
gonna
on
say
to
it.
it.
So, dude, she told us, she was like, alright, that's it. No talking to anyone. Everyone does their work silent, independently.
Oh, dude.
And then we were doing our work silent, independently. Nothing, bro. We were actually, we were whispering, but no. Hey, no. None of that shit, right? And then, oh, dude, so
This
the
is
two
getting
girls.
pissed off just reminding me of it.
the two girls, right? They didn't change at all. In fact, I think they went up in volume, bro. And then she's like, we whisper, right? Bro, we whisper, and she's like, Carson and Noah, what are you doing? I said no talking. That's it. You're fucking done. And then, right? Then she moved or I think she moved Noah. Did she move you? Did she move you, Mr. Peter?
No, it doesn't matter.
And then, dude, nothing happened with the ghost. And I was like, whoa, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, chill. They're like 10 times harder than us. And they're like, but they can still work together. And then she's like, alright, keep in mind, she said independent work, no talking, everyone works by themselves. Like, she